Hello everybody and welcome to Sheepish Look at Ghost of a Tale. My name is Genna and today we're looking at an RPG made by a very small dev team. But it really doesn't seem like it. It's so just amazingly polished and it seems very big so far and just super fun. I've been having a blast with it. I mean, as you can see, first of all, the graphics look absolutely gorgeous and you play as this adorable little mouse creature. It's just a mouse and you've got a little loot. It just looks so awesome, man. Seriously, everything in this game is really cute, but it can actually be very freaky at times too. So it is a decently in-depth RPG. I mean, so far I haven't found any ways to like upgrade your character or anything, which I'm honestly fine with, because it still has a feeling of progression. So as you can see, I've got a lot of items in my inventory. You can actually customize the way your character looks. So you can see here, I put on a little mask. I honestly prefer to see his face, but yeah, it's some pretty decent stats. So that's like honestly my only gripe with the game that I've felt so far is I'm forced to wear clothes that I might not necessarily like. It would be nice if there was an option to put something on as kind of a cosmetic thing, but actually have the stats from another piece of armor. But yeah, you can customize your character quite a bit. Actually, let me just show you a little bit more. Like for example here, I've got a little pirate hat, you know, stuff like that. And these are kind of the collectibles that I've found so far in the game. But yeah, they're all very cute looking. By the way, I am playing this on the PC with a controller because I don't need to explain myself to you, I just prefer the controls. There's a lot of stuff here, so you can see you've got inventory, you've got a quest, and there's a lot of lore actually. I really like that. Generally, I don't like to read too much in games, but the way the game does it, I'll get to it more in detail later on. It's very good during dialogue, kind of. It's very fluent and easy to do. You'll see when I show you. Anyway, so yeah, you've got an inventory system. You can equip stuff. You've got tools, so you can see here I can cycle through them. For example, this I can let me see here. I can select a stick and I can like throw it to distract enemies. By the way, your character is very feeble. Like he's not a fighter, so you kind of use stealth and agility to kind of get away from people. I'm gonna throw more sticks. See, so yeah, you can just distract people, and I can just pick some more up later on. I haven't figured out what this jar of grease does yet. This is a very interesting thing. You can kind of use candles. You actually have to craft it kind of. You have to find a candlestick and then some pieces of candle, and you can kind of light your way through it. I'm assuming it will burn out eventually. I haven't used it enough. I've got some flint here. I haven't figured out the use of that yet, but that's very interesting. And you've got a lantern, which also does the same thing as a candle, but in the top left corner you can see the blue background is draining slowly. That's my fuel. And you can actually refill it very easily by coming to oil jars like this. As you saw, I can sprint. In the top left corner, by the way, the yellow bar is my health, how much health I have left. You regain that by eating. You don't slowly starve, from what I can tell. I've been playing the game for quite a decent amount of time now. And you don't starve. It's just when you get hit, it lowers it. And it also counts as your stamina. And it'll recharge as soon as you're done sprinting. But basically, the lower health you have, the less you can kind of run around for. This is also sneaking. A very major part of the game is stealth, so you will be sneaking a lot in this game. It's not too challenging so far. I don't know if the enemies are going to become harder anyway, but the NPCs aren't too stupid, aren't too smart, and you can kind of fool them and outplay them quite easily. God, I keep pausing, sorry. I'm trying to see. You can also throw bottles. Yeah, okay, that's basically the tools that I found. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, food, so whatever, they all seem to do the same thing. Maybe some of them heal you a bit more than the other. Yeah, you can see here, plus HP. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Let me just show you here with the mouse. Okay, you can't see it, whatever. Yeah, over there, it's got like question marks for some of them. I guess if you don't eat them, then you don't know how much it'll heal you until then. By the way, in the bottom right corner, you can also see there's a time thing. There is a day and night cycle, which is pretty nice. Night is pretty freaky because you will be forced to use your lantern. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting things. All right, so let's take a look at quests really quickly, and then I'll get to some more actual gameplay. So yeah, a lot of the quests are just kind of these optional little, hey, find this outfit, complete the outfit. So here I just need to do that. You know, here it's finish my pirate outfit, but there's a lot of stuff like find 3 checkpoint passes. So some NPCs will give you quests, and it's one of those games where it's like, okay, I need this thing from this NPC, but for him to help me, he wants this thing, and then I go to this character, and then this character, and then it's kind of like an endless, like all these quests, I'm going to kind of complete one after each other, after I get one reward from one to the other. It's not done in a tedious way. I'm actually enjoying all of the quests. They all seem to be very, it's just fun. There's no like, you know, boring fetch quests or anything. I mean, a lot of them are, by definition, fetch quests. You go and grab something and you take it to someone else, but I don't know, it's fun. It's not done in a boring way. So I've actually backtracked. There is a little bit of backtracking in this game so far, but again, not done in a bad way because you get like new keys, you can open new stuff, you'll be getting new abilities. So you can see here, this is the first example of an enemy here. So I can go to this container and I can either loot it, or I can hold down a button, and so I'll hide when I go near it. I mean, I know it looks like I'm completely visible here, but they actually do not see you at all. So as I sneak by this guy, whether I'm sneaking or walking or running, depending on, if I run, for example, that'll feel faster, and it's basically just how much he's hearing me, and as soon as I stop, it'll decrease and go back to normal and reset. So you can actually run past him like this, but only if you are, far enough away that he won't detect you immediately. So yeah, you can see here sneaking will detect it. He'll detect me slower, but if I run, whoa, he almost detected me. And it's not like instant game over if they see you. They kind of just chase you, and you can just kind of get out of the line of sight and then hide in a container, and you're done instantly. So it's not too hard, and even if you can't find a container, you can kind of like time their attack and just kind of sprint past them really quickly. Alright, so let's explore an area that I actually have not seen myself yet. Pretty freaky stuff. But yeah, there's also a bit of outdoors exploration in the game. I will get to that hopefully a bit later on. Something I really like in this game is that it really does do a pretty good job at making you feel like a small little mouse. In the sense that sometimes there's a lot of items that are kind of on top of a desk that, say, a rat would be able to reach, but you can't. So you need to grab stuff like a stool or a bucket, put it down, climb up, and then you kind of jump onto the table and grab everything. It's a really nice little detail. Anyway, so I think I got a little bit of a hint from 2 other mice. Oh, there you go, I knew it. So they gave me, see, what I really like about the game is it doesn't ever really handhold you. It teaches you a few things at the beginning of the game, but that's kind of it. So right now these mice, they just gave me a quest, and they told me, I kind of, by the way, had to talk it out of them. I'm not sure, I can't tell you yet if this is kind of like a Mass Effect or a Witcher in-depth choice making, like, it'll change the ending a lot drastically or something like that. It seems to be very small decisions, like, okay, I can choose to help you if I want to, or stuff like that. I honestly can't speak for that because I haven't played that much of the game, and I haven't done many like playthroughs and multiple choices and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, these guys, they just told me like I need to find the hidden nook in the jail, and they also gave me, you can see here, some sort of cipher. A scrap of paper with a mysterious ring drawn on it. So I'm assuming that means I'm gonna probably need to turn this. Yeah, something like that. Alright, interesting. Well, I did find, I mean, this is the one they gave me, but I did also find this somewhere else. So let's try turn this to the one that I found first, because that sounds yeah, I don't know, like it could be more of a secret. Okay, so that's like that, and then where's the left one? Is that it? Yes. See, I love this little stool thing. I don't know. It's a really nice little detail, and there is kind of a lot of secret finding. Like a lot of the pirate outfit that I found was because I decided to go out of my way and explore places. Alright, so this one just needs to be upside down. Okay, so this is, I think this is the one that they gave me, because I just completed a challenge. Find the hidden nook in the jail. Oh, and I can't turn it anymore. Well, damn. I mean, rats. So, what was this? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll never find out. You just need to buy the game and tell me in the comments how exactly that works. Okay, so I guess here's the stash. Let's see. Yeah. Good stuff. See, I found a hammer for a blacksmith who, there's always a character like this in an RPG, so he's actually a rat, which is normally a bad guy. But hey, we can't be racist. Not all rats are bad guys, so he actually kind of keeps his mouth shut, and he can give you information for a price, of course. But I don't have any money on myself, so I kind of asked him, look, is there anything else I can do for you? And he said, yep, you can help me get my hammer back. And so I've been doing that. So yeah, you can kind of see how kind of everything just works like a big kind of machine, Oh, okay, so here's a bit of the chasing. I guess I can show you. I got detected. So this guy is... Oh, what? He just do what? Okay, that's a really bad example. Ooh. I don't know, that guy glitched out a little bit. But yeah, you can see they chase you, they can attack you. You don't die instantly if they hit you, which I do like. It's not like a insta-kill, insta-death thing. But they will chase you and hurt you. And sometimes they can grab you and you kind of just have to shake around and you'll be free. But yeah, you don't want to mess around with them. They are dangerous, and usually the best way to... I mean, look, they're ruthless. They're going to keep chasing me. I need to try to find a place to hide, so that's what I'm going to try to do now. This is amazing. Okay, let's hide under this desk. One really nice detail that I don't think many people would realize is you can see here now I'm hiding, and horizontal black lines appear at the top and bottom. But if I'm like in a closet, it's on the sides, because that's the little peephole that I'm peeking out of. I don't know, it's a really nice little detail. You can sleep, by the way, if you want to skip like nighttime, which is very scary usually. Anyway, yeah, I got my hammer, so let's make our way out. By the way, one thing that I do like about the save system is you can't save anywhere. You actually have to save from a hiding spot. So you can see here, I can now click save here. And yeah, it's very cool. I do really like it. So it's kind of, it stops you from exploring the game like, okay, I'm gonna save here before I approach this enemy just in case I die. Anyway, yeah, this blacksmith, he's a nice little rat, you know, he keeps his mouth shut. There's no voice acting, so I'm gonna have to do the voice acting for you. Here, I have your hammer.
So you do. A good tool, that is. Glad to have it back. Here, 5 florins.
Take it. Cool, he gave me money. Something I really like, by the way, what I was saying about earlier about the lore, is you can see this yellow text, florins, it's highlighted. So I can click read footnote, and then suddenly just a little pop-up, and it gives me a little bit of information. So this one isn't that interesting, it's about money. I mean, it is interesting, but just compared to some other things. Like, for example, I've learned that mice in this world, they all wear hats or hoods, and they only kind of are allowed to show their faces to their loved ones, for example. Or sometimes if they protest, they take off their hood to show like the severity of how much they believe in something. I don't know, it's very little interesting stuff like that. Or even they sculpt little figurines of mice when they have a child or a marriage or something like that to signify a big event in their life. It's very little cool stuff that kind of builds the world. It's very nice. Anyway, so let's see. I could ask this guy. I could pay him to tell me where some clothing is, but I'm not sure if I want to waste my money on that just now. Let's see. Can you help me find my way? I need to find a few things. Let's see what we've got.
What's it you're looking for?
Checkpoint passes. Okay, that's for one quest. I won't spend on that yet. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's like kind of a hint system, I guess. But yeah, I'm not gonna spend my money on that right now. Thanks, dude. Oh, it's getting dark. I don't like it. God, this cicada sound is so real. Many times I think, because I live in Cyprus, it's incredibly hot here. It's like the home base HQ for cicada world. And many times I think it's outside my window. Oh god, it's so freaking dark right now. Whoa, what's this? 3-headed acorn? Okay, that's interesting. It's like finding a 4-leaf clover. But yeah, I love that you can also kind of empty a container, but you can also hide in it, you know? Oh, okay. Those guys almost saw me. Okay. There's a lot of interesting... Oh! I was literally just about to talk about these escaped beetles. That's a quest that I've had, and apparently you can actually hear them in the night. So I was going to say, I wonder if I can hear it now. But I don't know if it counts as nighttime yet. 6 p.m.? Probably should, right? Oh, okay, there's a guy there. Let's try make use of throwing a stick. Or should I throw a bottle? Let's throw a stick. So you can see here I have this little aiming reticle here. Come on, get over there, dude. No walk animation. Why are all the glitches happening now? Oh, cool, checkpoint passes. Wow, I was literally about to whoa. Okay, hey dude, hey, okay, well I got the checkpoint passes. That's pretty great. Oh my god. I can't see anything, it's so dark. Let's turn on, oh, okay, I was about to turn on the lantern, but no. Oh my god. Okay, let's turn it on quickly. Okay, there, candle. That's good enough. I don't really care. I just need to find some sort of container to hide in. That's really all I care about at the moment. Alright, let's go upstairs. I think there was one here. Yep, okay, I remember this one. Alright, cool. I'm safe. You know, my recording software might actually be screwing around with the game's coding sometimes. That does happen. Sometimes, like, textures will be messed up or things won't load in. So, honestly, the game has been running totally fine for me before that. By the way, the graphics settings are pretty plentiful. Not, I mean, you know, not amazing, but honestly, I haven't had any problems with it, so that's fine. I'm recording 720p, but I was playing at 1080p before recording, and the game really looks gorgeous and works totally fine. But honestly, it's such a fun little game. It really is, I mean, amazing that such a small team made it. I think it was 4 or 5 people mostly, and it's just so well polished and really just great job to the team. Really great job. So let's, I gave him the hammer. Oh, right, and the other mice wanted the rest of their stash. So let's go give it to them. Let me turn off the light because I'm not sure if it makes me more visible to the enemies. That would make sense. And I think it was around here. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can see anything right now. Maybe I should find a bed and sleep so we can make it daytime. There is a rat down there. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys probably can't see anything right now. Hey, dudes.
Hey, you're back.
It's okay, all mice kind of sound the same, right? Hey, you're back. Here, I have the passes we need. Oh, right, I have 2 quests to turn into them. You do? Let's see them.
3 checkpoint passes, like he said.
Alright.
Okay, I can't bother to do multiple voices, guys. A true thief must be accomplished in a range of skills: lockpicking, agility, tenacity, and awareness. If you master every one of them, you can join our Thieves Guild. Well, it's more of a club than a guild. Nice. And yeah, sometimes you can, okay, like these two choices are more or less the same thing. It will progress the discussion in the same direction. But sometimes you can kind of be a little bit of a smartass or kind of just reject an offer completely. How many members does your guild have? I bet you they're gonna just say them too. You mean including us? It doesn't matter. For now, we can teach you one skill from each discipline. So, what do you want to learn? Honestly, I'm curious about tenacity because I don't really know what exactly, or awareness, what exactly those would do. I know what lockpicking would do, and I'm gonna go with that one because I have already found chests that have been locked and I couldn't find any keys. So, let's go with lockpicking. My speciality, see, I can show you how to open certain locks without a key. Please teach me that. To pick a lock, stand beside the locked chest or cupboard, press and hold interact. Wow, that's pretty easy. I wish I could do it like that in real life too. So let's give them their stash. That's the good stuff. And you have the smithy's hammers, so we're all square, right? What do we do now? 3 sackcloth hoods. Oh wow, perfect. I have all 3 of those in my inventory already. For us to wear as disguises. Once we're on the road to Pesa, we can hide ourselves among the other travelers. And see, you can just open a little footnote and just read about Pesa. It's so cool. You're small, you could still pass for a pup if it was dark. What, a rat pup? They'd have to be a very short one. Alright, I'll see what I can find. Here I have the disguises we need. Is that so? Here, I'll stash them away. See, Gusto, when you said he was useless. Yeah, seriously, man. Why you gotta be so rude to me? Do you want my help or no? Let's just get on with... which one's less rude? I want to be nice to these guys. So, what do you want to learn? Oh, right, another one, I forgot. Let's go with... let's go with awareness. Sounds like it could be interesting. Like maybe I can see in the night or something. There is a sense when a rat is nearby, we can teach you that. Oh, right, I mean, they do tell me more about it. While sneaking, an enemy's position will be revealed as a glowing white aura. Cool. At the top of the watchtower, there's a rat. A real horrible scrunt. A word too rude to define. You mean Silas, the signal guard? See, I've already met this character. And the very cool thing is, you don't always have to reveal to a character that you know something. So you see here, I can reveal that I already have met this guy or what of him. Like, I don't know him. You know, I'm keeping it a bit more vague. Yeah, that's Scrunt. We need his spyglass. I already have it. Oh my god, every single quest. I guess I just explore that much in this game. Every single quest from these guys, I already have everything that they require. I can't steal it from him. Why not? He isn't your friend, Mouse. But we are. He's just a rat. A real scrunt, that one. Oh god, these races. But he's helping me, isn't he? Come on, he's using you. Why should I believe you? Who do I trust in this game of lies and games? You'd trust a rat over us? Look in his footlocker, then see if you still think him a friend. Oh, yes. Alright, so I skipped a bit of that conversation because that's a small little plot thing that it's kind of interesting to read and find out yourself as you play through the game. Man, that guy was tired. He just jumped into the bed instantly. But yeah, I mean, I think I can end the video here anyway. Oh, I love this little original hoodie. It's got a little bell on it. I guess because they took my other hoods. I don't know. I could also put this on. Oh, right. I can't change clothes while near someone because these guys aren't my true lover. It's a really nice little detail. I love the ears. Anyway, yeah. I think you've seen enough of the game. Honestly, I think the video might actually be quite long. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I really love the game. I can't wait to finish it. I will definitely be finishing it on my own time. After I'm done recording. It looks great. It's so fun to play. I love the atmosphere. The writing is really nice. The gameplay mechanics are fun. It's a great game. It really has just a perfect pace with everything, and the exploration is so much fun. I don't know, really, I'm just gushing over this. It really is such a great game. I really do love it. And if you like the look of it, then do please check out the link in the description to buy the game. I will put a link there to the website. Probably you can buy it, I think, on Steam and GOG. I'm not sure if it's available on other consoles other than PC. But yeah, just check out that link, and please don't forget to like and share my video as well if you enjoyed it. It'll help me out a lot. Until next time, goodbye, I love you!